Zach, it's everywhere. Are you not surprised? You know, a gentleman will come today and say, no, I take the blame for misinforming the president. How many people are misinforming this president? And why is this president so easily misinformed? He's misinformed in the Ministry of Health on the procurement of drugs. He's misinformed over the procurement of fertilizers. He's misinformed in the energy sector. Why is this so easily misinformed? Why are people misleading this president? I want to tell you here, Zach, that the gentleman who was claiming to have misinformed the president did not misinform the president, and he should not think Zambians are foolish. The president misinformed himself. This whole problem that's happening now, the total failure of this country and this economy, must be put on the president. The know-it-all attitude is what is creating these problems for this country. Why is it that wherever there's a problem, the president has to show up for there to be a semblance of a solution? What are the ministers doing? Should we then declare that all the ministers under the UPND are incompetent? Why are they getting all these big allowances and driving big cars? Can they justify? Can the Minister of Energy justify why he's getting paid? Minister of Health must justify why she's getting paid. Minister of Agriculture must justify why they're getting paid. So, what you have to know, the president is responsible for all these failures because of the know-it-all attitude. He has collapsed all institutions because he believes he knows it all. Are you not surprised that he would go to Kariba Dam, meeting experts, but he's the one talking? He's not listening to experts, huh? He's the one talking. This is what is causing problems for this country. So the president has to change his style. It was on this platform that we want to say, Mr. President, you can't run this country as a business. You will not run this country as a business. If you want to run it as a business and looking for profit, mistakes will be made. And this is clearly, this is a typical case is in the energy sector, because you quickly went to start exporting power without looking at the domestic demand. If you had done if they had looked at their forecasts, they should have managed how much power they could export at any given time. But because this president that we have wants to run this country as a business, where he must generate profit everywhere, he preferred to export power and record the profit at the expense of the local barbershops, saloons, butcheries, and the many suffering Zambians. So I want to put it on record, Zach. Let nobody have an excuse. We have a problem today because we have a president who has an attitude where he believes he knows it all, and he collapses all government systems. Everybody must rely on his ingenuity, if ever it exists.